They have always marched to the beat of their own drum. Their lives are not significantly affected by how others shift around them. A Sigma man is his own man. We've heard about the alpha male. He is brash and loud and is obviously the boss of the pack. Then there is the beta, capable but willing to take the sidelines. So, who is this Sigma guy?
Shalom, my people. I am Sigma Male Wolf, and this is Who's Out of Order. Now, on Who's Out of Order, what I do is I react to videos. Then I tell you who I think is out of order. It could be one person, could be two, three, four, or maybe more. Or it could be none. But it's my opinion, and that's the bottom line. All right, my people. We've got Paternity Court. And let's see, what's the title? Okay, man claims he cannot father children. Okay, all righty. All right, so if he can't father children, then this may not be his. Let's get right into it.
Seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Cotton versus Pendleton.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Miss Cotton, you say Mr. Pendleton's meddling mother is the reason he is denying your 5-month-old daughter, Love Cotton. You claim you are 100% positive he's the father and plan to set the record straight today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pendleton, you are here today with your mother, and you both believe that it's impossible that you fathered Miss Cotton's daughter because you claim you are unable to have children. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Miss Cotton, why do you believe Mr. Pendleton's mother is causing him to doubt your daughter?
First of all, I just want to say his mother needs to mind her business. Like, at the end of the day, Darren is a grown man. And I understand he's a mama's boy or however she treats him because that's your child. That's fine and dandy.
Your Honor.
But he's a grown man now and he needs to stand up and take care of his responsibilities. Like, my daughter looks exactly like him and I really cannot figure out how he denies her.
Your Honor, she don't look nothing like me. She don't got none of my features, my nose, my mouth, my eyes, nothing. And on spite of that, I've been in a relationship for 8 years prior to this. And I tried for 6 years to have a baby and couldn't. So
But he thinks my daughter looks like his father. So what are you talking about?
Child looks like you.
So you say he's denying your baby.
Yes.
And you say it's his mother. She's meddling.
Yes.
And she's the one that is putting this notion in his head that he's not Love's biological father.
Yes.
Well, she said she was with another man at the same time.
Okay, we're going to get to that.
Okay. All right, I was waiting on that. So here we go. Like every single other one, I don't even understand why you would even be mad if you was with another man and then you were with this guy and then you are upset because he may think that this child is not his. How does that work? How do you think he's just going to go along with it automatically when he knows you've been with another man? That is completely stupid and idiotic.
First, I want to understand the relationship between the two of you. What was the nature of this relationship? Committed or what were you?
We were together for a while and then we separated, but we were still having sex.
So how many years were you together? How long?
About 10 months. And then we separated and then we were still, dealing with each other. But when she got pregnant, she told me she was pregnant. And then like 2 weeks later, she called me and said it's a possibility, that the baby might not be mine. So if you call me and tell me that, then I'm not supposed to believe you when you say that the baby's 100% mine.
I slept with one person in April.
Okay, so you slept with somebody.
Right, but how many times though? Like she told me it was once.
One time in April.
But how can I believe
we were not
you
together.
when
so
I'm
at the
saying
end of the day, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want with my body.
So how are you 100% sure?
Did you hear this? Wait, let me take this back, man. Did you hear this? Did you hear this foolishness?
One time in April.
But how can I believe
we were not
you
together.
when
So
I'm
at the end of the day, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want with my body.
I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want with my body. But you're bringing children into this world. And then you don't know who the daddy is. And we supposed to be like, oh. That's just so irresponsible, man. It's stupid.
100% sure.
But wait a minute, if
Because
you
that's
slept,
not when I got
hold on, if
pregnant.
you slept with somebody in April, the court records say that your child was born in December, right?
Yes.
Right.
All right, so December, and you count back, landed April at 9 months.
I carried her 38 weeks and 4 days.
And so that means that you believe the timeline is off from when you slept with the other guy?
Yes.
But you did have sex with someone else, and was it protected or unprotected?
Unprotected.
It was protected until he took the condom off.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Let her finish.
And that would be unprotected.
But she's 100% sure. So how can you be 100% sure if the guy took the condom off? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how can you be
You
100%
can't.
sure, Miss Cotton? I mean, that really is the question of the day besides the paternity.
because allegedly
She don't
look
mind
like-
looking like a fool
But she a
right
baby.
now.
She ain't got her features yet. Like, you know,
How
don't get me
don't
wrong.
she have her features
Don't get me
yet?
wrong. She
Like,
beautiful, like she gorgeous, but I can't. You know, she a baby. Babies don't start developing.
Oh, she's so precious.
Thing.
He said,
You
thank
just thanked me.
you.
You just thanked me like that
was your. He just thanked. Okay. He just thanked her.
Thing.
You just thanked me. You just thanked me like that was your daughter.
Your Honor.
Oh,
One,
boy.
we'll start with the meddling that she says I'm doing. The only thing I've done is tell him, do not get attached to this child until you find out whether or not she's yours.
Which is good advice. Which is good advice from a parent. Very good advice. And like y'all know, what I say is every single baby born should have a DNA test. Every single baby born should have a DNA test. One more time. Every single baby born should have a DNA test. If you have a DNA test for every single baby born, you don't have this mess.
I told him I didn't want him to bring the baby around me for the same reason.
But I didn't want my baby around you anyway. She has a whole family that loves her unconditionally.
But if she's mine,
she
though,
don't
then she
need
got
you
a
at
whole
all. I
nother
have been
family.
taking care of my child.
You don't
regardless
even
of
know
what
me.
I go through.
You don't even know me.
I knew you though when you had
my child. So you keep talking like that, he ain't gonna believe that it's his child too. You should be saying our child, our child, our child. You contradicting yourself. You should be saying our child. If you strongly believe that this man is 100% the father, you should be saying our child, not my child. Come on.
Family that loves her unconditionally.
But if she's mine,
she
though,
don't
then
need
she
you
got a
at
whole
all. I
nother
have been
family.
taking care of my child.
You don't
regardless
even
of
know
what
me.
I go through.
You don't even know me.
I knew you though when you had your surgery and you needed help, and I was helping you and your son.
I was
out,
half
though.
dead in the
But-
hospital.
and I was there, and I wasn't even his girlfriend. But y'all trying to make it seem like I'm some type of messed up person. Like,
We're not saying. I'm just saying. You
We
saying that you
want the
100%
truth.
sure
You
that she
could
mine.
be a real messed up person if you blaming him, though. If you saying he the father of the child and he not. Oh, you are a real messed up person at that point, in my eyes.
So,
Then
and
you
I
tell
have
me-
not been
but
honest.
listen.
From
Hold on,
everything.
hold
I've
on.
been like these women that be out here and does not say, "Oh, I slept with somebody else or I did something else." I was always honest. So,
So
at
be
the end of the
honest,
day,
you're
don't
not
make it seem
100%
like I was
sure.
lying
You're not
to you.
So hold on.
100%.
Yes, I
So-
am.
so
I know
Miss-
when I got
You
pregnant.
gotta
I
be
know my
100.
body.
Miss Cotton,
You got to be 100.
when you got pregnant, did you immediately tell Mr. Pendleton? Did you tell the other guy you were sleeping with during that
She
time?
told the other guy.
What happened?
I already thought I was pregnant, and I told Darren like my period was all off that since March.
Did you tell the other guy? She told the other guy, and the other guy, rejected it, and now she on this guy. We know how the story goes.
So I already thought I was pregnant. But when I found out and I actually took the pregnancy test at home, I told him. Then when I went back to the hospital and they gave me the 8 weeks, I told him that as well. And the way it was confusing how they did with my ultrasound, and they had my due date all mixed up because of my
Well, they had say it's the hospital fault. It's the hospital fault. It's the other dude's fault. It's supposedly taking off the condom. It's probably this guy's fault. Probably the judge's fault. Probably everybody's fault. When you put yourself in this situation, you did this. You
Been confused the whole time.
So
like,
I told her
I don't
the
know what's
truth.
going on.
But Miss Cotton, you're
They
saying
can only
that
be
you were
confused
even
if you confuse them.
with your doctor's appointment because your conception date and the window got moved.
And they were trying to tell me that I wasn't as far as I knew I was. Like they tried to make it seem like I wasn't, as far in my pregnancy, but I knew I was farther than what they were saying.
So they lied.
So you basically knew more than the doctors.
Right. They lied.
It's my body.
Is this your first baby?
She gonna keep saying it's my body. It's my body. It's my body. It's my body. Come on. You caused some confusion somewhere. You caused the confusion. You.
No, it's not.
Okay. So first of all, calm that neck down.
Exactly.
When I'm asking you questions, because I'm trying to understand what
Yeah.
your point is.
Checker.
And your point proves
Checker.
your case. So
Checker.
bring it down a notch because I'm not Mr. Pendleton.
Bring it down a notch.
Let's just not displace this anger, honey.
I don't have any anger because at the end of the day, I take care of my daughter.
So you don't have any anger?
I'm not angry.
Okay, good. I'm glad because if you don't have any anger, then this is going to resolve itself. So you realize and you feel like, you know what, this doctor may be off. I feel like I'm further along than what they say. And if I am the amount of weeks I think I am, Mr. Pendleton is my daughter's biological father without a doubt. That's what you say to yourself. Mm-hmm. Does the doctor ever verify that the timeline that you believe to be true is true? Meaning at some point, does the ultrasound reflect that you are further along?
Moved up. Yeah.
So your due date was moved up. That's the testimony I was trying to get. So now you've told Mr. Pendleton that he is the biological father based upon the due date, right?
Yes.
Did you tell this other guy that he was a possibility?
He's irrelevant.
No, but did you tell him he was a possibility?
Did you tell the guy? God damn it, answer the goddamn question. She asked you a direct question. It's yes or no. Irrelevant. God damn it, it's not irrelevant. That's why you here in the first damn place. Is because it's relevant. It's relevant whether this man is the father of the child or this guy right here is the father of the child. It's relevant, you dumbass.
Other guy that he was a possibility?
He's relevant.
No, but did you tell him he was a possibility?
When I found out all the stuff that was going on, I was honest with him as well. Like
that's my point. So during that time, did the other guy try to step up? Did he try to be involved in the pregnancy?
No, it wasn't no talking. No, it wasn't.
So you weren't even talking to this other guy. So at that time was Mr. Pendleton.
You know they do this every time, man. The one dude who is probably Pookie or Ray Ray that she just hooked up with, he like, fuck that. And then she just go on about her business. And then she's like, well, I got this other dude that is a so-called mama's boy that basically take care of the child. Let me go ahead and pin it on him. She don't know for sure whether he is or he isn't the baby father. She don't know for sure. She just going for the better opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Dose. Yeah. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below.